진짜 맛있어.
진짜 맛있어? 어. 이런이 삼장?
응.
Oh no! It's sweet. We need utensils. Oh, the mousse not soft, huh? Uh-oh.
It'll
Needs to
get
cook
there.
longer. Did you watch all? Go juicy all. Isn't that cool?
It's too hot. It's very hot, very hot.